Hello, my name's Naomi, and I'm a coach who works primarily with educators. And I am fascinated by the connection between educators and our core purpose, which is very personal and unique to us. And I'm noticing on Twitter, now and again, people raise their hand and say, I'm looking for a coach, I need a coach. And that's absolutely brilliant because I believe that every educator deserves a coach. So to be proactive and get out there and look for one is fantastic, because you're saying I'm going to have some time just for me to invest in me. And I'm curious as to what you are seeking in that relationship with a coach. I'm wondering if it is literally just time to think, because there's not an awful lot of that in the school day, or maybe you're facing a big decision and you're stuck. It could be you're moving up into a leadership role and you're wondering about what kind of leader you are and who you have to be to get there. It might be a limiting belief that is holding you back, and you know you need to let go of it in order to inhabit something new. And the one-to-one space is incredibly powerful for exploring all of those themes. And I also want to point you in the direction of group coaching, because the beauty of group coaching is that you have this diverse group of people, all with experience and wisdom that you have access to. And another amazing thing about working in a group is that as time goes on, you really start to see each other and witness each other, both in terms of how incredible you are and what you can see in this person, what they're capable of. So you see that in others, and you also have all these other people see that in you. And as they reflect it back and acknowledge you for it, it becomes harder and harder to ignore. And you really start to be held accountable to this really truest version of yourself who is capable of so much. So I am beginning a group coaching program called Purposeful Leadership on June the 9th, which I'm co-leading with Chris Reddy, another coach and facilitator who's here on Twitter. And all of those things that I mentioned at the beginning, who you are as a leader, finding space to think, letting go of conditioned tendencies and ways of being that are no longer serving you, and making space for something new. This is all within the terrain of this program, because in order to live and lead with purpose, you actually have to explore all of those things. So if you're curious about this, then get in touch with me or Chris, and you can enroll now. We start on June the 9th. And I know you're probably thinking, I don't have time to think about CPD. I've got to assess all my kids and get exam grades and all the rest of it. And it is real crunch time, I know that. But if you look ahead to June the 9th, maybe, I may be wrong, maybe you'll have a little bit of time where you really can invest in yourself and get grounded in that sense of self, and support yourself and others to move forward with real clarity and skill. Thank you for listening. Bye.